Os. Hello, welcome to this new karate class. Today's class will be a standard class and we will practice together some basic Kihon. In Kata we will practice Heian Godan and then we will practice some moves for Jyu Kumite. If you didn't take your warm-up yet, please practice from 10 to 15 minutes your own warm-up. You can follow our warm-up in a video, we put the link in the description below. Also, if you want to achieve great karate kicks, improve your flexibility and your core power, please check the replay of my online seminar about flexibility and basic kicks. You will also find the link in the description below. So if you're ready, if you practice your warm-up, let's start the class. Say that. Mokso. Kaimok, shomen ni rep, otagai ni rep, os, kibitsu, os. Okay, to start we will finish our warm-up with some basic moves, basic techniques. So please start in kibadachi. So kibadachi, try to have your feet parallel and you try to push your heels on the sides and your feet can little bit inside if possible, but at least parallel. You push your hips forward, you drop your back, you open your knees, don't let your knees fall like this, and your foot are flat on the floor and your toes are very relaxed. So from here we will practice some punch and blocks. Okay, Ekamaite. Relax, chokuzuki, ich, ni, very relaxed, drop your shoulder, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju, sanbanzuki, jodan, chodan, chodan, ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, try to be very relaxed. Age okay. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju. Soto okay. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju. Uchi okay. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju, gedan barai, ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju, shotokan, ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju. I stand up, I relax your hips, relax your knees. And now we will continue with the hips and the basic kicks. Okay, from here, just raise your knee. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju. On the side like yokogeni. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju. Now open your hips, front, side, front, okay? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hach, kyu, ju. Okay, from here, Shidantai, just slightly bend your knees and now relax, maegeri forward. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, lock, sit, hatch, cube, jump. And from here, mawashigiri, ich, knee, san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, cube, jump. Yokogiri kage on the side, ich, knee, san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, cube, jump, keikomi on the side, ich, knee, san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, cube, jump, ushirogiri, back, ich, knee, san, chip, please look behind, go, lock, sit, hatch, cube, jump. Okay, last one, urama washigiri. So urama washigiri forward, hitch, knee, san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, cube, jump, I not I relax. Okay, from here we are going to work on some very important points on the technique, especially the timing. Not the timing in kumite, like the timing with an opponent, but the timing in your own technique. Which means that at the impact of a technique, of a tsuki, for example, you have to convey all the power to the final point at the same moment. And this is done by, like, you focus all your body at the same moment. This means right leg, left leg, hips, hara, right arm, left arm. So when you do a technique, you don't want this, you don't want this, you want here, you want here. You want to all your body to come in the technique. From the floor, all your body and the power from the floor goes in the technique at the same moment. If you have just a little gap, all the power goes away. You take the power from the floor, your legs, and then it goes and your punch come after. So it's useless. Same thing, if you go forward and you punch and then you put your leg down, it's also useless. You lose your power. The aim of the timing in the technique is to control the body coordination, to convey all the power at the same moment at the desired point. So you want, when you make oizuki, each knee sanchi go same time, each knee sanchi go same time, same time. This is very, very important, and it takes time to build, but it's one of the most important points in the technique. So we will just practice one exercise to start with that. So from here, you're in Shizentai. You have your left kamae, and you will raise your knee. You raise your knee and then you will hit the ground. Do not hit with the heel. Your foot must be flat, but your weight must be in the front part of the foot, okay? What I don't want here is here, 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 here. You want, when your foot touches the floor, all the power from the floor come back and go through your punch. So here, 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 here. You want to feel that the power comes through your legs, through your spine, and then with your hara tanden, you push forward. So you go forward, you go forward, you go forward. And your arms must be very relaxed in order to build this technique, this muscles coordination, all your muscles, all your Kihon must be very relaxed. So let's try slowly first, okay? Aikamite. Each, same time. Ni, same time in. San, chi. Try to hit on the center. Go, relax. Lock, relax. Sit, relax. Feel that your power go forward. Hatch. Please stand very straight. Cuff, relax. Jyu, relax. And now little faster if you can. Each, flip, san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, cup, Jyu, yame, yasume, relax. This is very important when we practice Kihon. We don't try only to build beautiful shapes. The shapes will be beautiful when you will have all the core principles that make them alive. So we try to build core principles, basic principles for the technique, especially how to build kime, which is the power at the impact, the focus. So let's continue. From here we will make it with maegeki, okay? So eisoku-dachi and bend your knees. And your left, punch forward, okay? I relax 2 times each, maegeri. I knee, same feeling. Tsuki. San, maegeri. Chi, tsuki. Try not to lower your body. You are this 8, you try to keep the same 8 and always feel that you push forward the power. Go. I lock, relax. Sit, hatch, relax. Cup. I Jyu, relax. Again, each. Nip, relax. San, chip, relax. Each knee, san, chi, go. Go. Lock, relax. Sit, hatch, relax. Cup. I Jyu, relax. We try 1 count, maegeri, and when we touch the ground, we make tsuki. Tsuki must be fast, very relaxed but fast, because you want same timing here, boom, here, okay? So very fast, tsuki, but very relaxed. Hey, itch, nip, san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, cup, Jyu, yame, yasume. Please relax. As we need to build core power, we need to work on core strengthening. During the class, we don't spend too much time on core strengthening because we need, firstly, to work on the basic techniques on the foundation. But it's very necessary to build core power, muscle power, and of course, good flexibility. So today we will just practice one exercise that I like for building muscle strengthening. I'm sure you know it, it's the burpees. So we'll make standard burpees. You jump, then you go to high plank, then you make a push-up, and from here it starts again, okay? So, just to show you, from here you jump straight. When you fall down here, you go high plank, and you make push-up, and from here it starts again. We are not aiming to work on the cardio. Of course, we will work on it, but we will try to make very good technique. So, we're not going to make it too fast. We will aim on quality moves, feelings, make beautiful push-up, beautiful high plank, and try to make a good jump. So, only 10 times today, okay? So from here, I start, I itch. Okay, knee, jump, down, san, jump, down. down, chi, jump, beautiful plank, beautiful push-up, go, jump, down, lock, jump, down, sit, jump, down, hatch, jump, down, coup, jump, down, last one, Jyu, jump, I push up, I relax. Please take a few seconds for making deep breaths, please. So when you train karate, your body building, we can say, flexibility, core power, is your own job. Of course, we make it together, but please try to be aware that you need flexibility. You need core power to build strong technique. You don't need big muscles. It's not the same thing. You need strong muscles, but mainly you need very relaxed and very flexible muscles. Not only the hips, not only the legs, the shoulders, back. If you are very flexible, it will be a lot easier to build good technique, and of course it will be easier also for recovering. So please do not skip your daily stretching practice, and maybe daily, maybe 3 times a week, your core power practice also, okay? So from here, let's move into techniques. Aishi zentai yoi, hos, yoi, hai, hidari gedan barai kamaite, hai, from here, byakuzuki. Okay, and byakuzuki here, please just put your front foot a little back, and we make kizamizuki, and we move our front foot forward, each kizamizuki. And from here we use our core power, core muscle knees to make byakuzuki. Each knee san shigo all together, please. Hai san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, kup, jump. You can feel that when you use your body, your arms get lighter, your technique gets smoother and faster. So please relax and use the bottom, the lower part of your body, okay? Again, from byakuzuki, I faster. Ich, san, chip, lock, sit, hatch, kup, jup, I change. This exercise is especially designed to make you understand and feel the focus, the kime, and the use of the whole body all together, okay? I byakuzuki, so bring little back your front leg, ich kizamizuki. Don't go do like this, don't let your front knee drop, keep your good technique. Knee, san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, kup, jump. We try faster, ich, nip, san, chip, go, lock, sit, hatch, kup, jump. Ayame. Yasume. I relax. Take deep breathing. From here we will continue to work on our basic techniques. Especially now we will work on moving back, moving forward and moving back. Otagai ni rep, os yoi. Please from here, bend your knees. Zenkutsu-dachi forward, left leg forward. Each, try not to move. Back, knee. We want our weight in the middle, not on one leg. Keep in the middle and control with your tanden. Other side, san. I chi. Do not raise your heels. I go, we change. I low. Do not move your upper body. I sit. Stay at the same height. Ha. I ku. Please, you have to extend maximum your back leg. Kuju, okay? Continue. Each. I knee. Hips stay at the same place. And stay forward, square. Chi, okay. Weight in the middle, go. Extend your back leg, lock. Sit, extend your back leg. Hatch. Control your weight in the center. I do control your weight. Okay, from here we go hand knee. So back. Right leg back. Each. A knee. Moves from rotating. San. Rotation. I chi. Go. Don't open too much your back foot. 45 degrees. I low. Keep your hips parallel to the ground. Sit. Hatch. Cube. I do. Keep your gaze forward. Ich. Knee. San. For your technique, you need to build a strong hand knee and a strong shomen. Chi. Go. I look. Sit. Hatch. Cube. I do. Yame. Yasume. Relax. This is a very, very important exercise to build correct zenkutsu-dachi. So I practiced this exercise at each training. So now we are going to move forward, okay? So from here we make 4 steps forward, okay? I should bend Yori. I bend your knees and back leg, back, your right leg back, sorry. Okay, from here, in 2 count, I itch here, I knee. San, we control our center. We don't want our weight to go from right to left. Chi. We don't want to go here. We don't want to go here. We want to keep in center. Go center. Look, one more. Sit. I hatch. I mawate. Okay, so please forward again, same thing. Itch. Keep your hips parallel to the floor. Gi. I fan. Gi. I go. With your tongue then. Look. I sit. I hatch. Mawate. Forward, please. So just one thing. Some people ask me why I'm not doing this and this. Why I'm not doing like a C here, like here, okay? This is the first thing I learned when I went to Japan. I used to practice traditional karate and my sensei used to tell me, do this and do this. And when I came to Japan, my sensei over there told me, why are you doing this? You're wasting time, you're wasting power. Because what you want is to convey your power from here to your target. The most important point in your technique is to hit the target quickly and powerfully. And if you go here, all your weight goes on the left leg. Maybe you can put on the both leg, but for one time you go, you shift your weight, and then you shift again. What we want is not shifting our weight. Our weight is controlled by the tendon and stay at the center here. So sometimes I practice here to make like rotation. I try to go and practice rotation, and for some stances practice, it's very good to do this. But for standard, moving forward and backward, because we want our technique to be effective, speed and powerful. We don't want to waste energy and lose our speed, so we just try to keep it very simple. Our karate is a very simple way. We don't want to make extra moves, extra techniques that are not useful. But of course, sometimes we practice like this. But it's to build some other principles, not to build the moving forward and backward principles. And when you do Kihon, your Kihon, even if it's very like a standard technique, you want your Kihon to be useful. Of course, you don't fight like this, of course. But you want the spirit of your Kihon and the kind of moves of your Kihon to be useful, dynamic and efficient, okay? So that's why when we move forward and backward, we keep the width, the hips width. Okay, again, now we bring very strongly, firmly our back leg, okay? And now slowly, knee, san, chi, go, strongly with your thumb then, lock, sich, I hatch, mawate, okay, again, knee, slowly extend your back leg, san, with your thumb then, chi, go, look, fish, I hatch, mawate, okay, from here, shomen again, and one count, same spirit, slowly, each, knee, control with your thumb then, san, do not go up and down, chi, mawate, shomen, each, knee, extend your back leg, san, chi, mawate, yame, yasume, os. So when you move forward and backward, you always have to keep in mind that you have an opponent in front of you, maybe 2, 3 opponents. But let's focus on one first. And you don't want him to be able to read your technique. So if I'm in zenkutsu-dachi and I go up, he will see you. It's not only a matter of speed, but it's also a matter of like the kind of vibration that you make in the air and in your global technique. You want your opponent not to feel that you go forward. You want him not to feel, not to understand, not to read what techniques, what moves you're going to launch. So you always have to come back to the basics slowly and control. If when we do zenkutsu-dachi, if I go up and down, I have to correct this. I want to keep the same height. And here I feel that little weakness on my left leg, so I have to think about use more my core power here. And then from here again, straight. And I don't want to go side, I don't want to turn. You don't want here to move like this. You lose energy, you will getting more tired because you make more unnecessary motions. And if you have someone in front of you in kumite, even in basic kumite like Gohon Kumite, Kihon Ippon Kumite, your opponent will be able to read you. So please work carefully on these points. Try to build a very good basic techniques without unnecessary motion, with your body very relaxed, your arm very relaxed, because you want to build strong and speed technique, okay? So now we will move forward and backward with some basic Kihon. So we try to make 4 steps forward. If you cannot make it at home, make 2 steps and turn, okay? Hai, otagai ni re, os, yori, hinari gedan barai kamaite, hanmi, okay. Jodan tsuki, relax. Each, we try to keep the same principles. Hai, ni, jodan, san, jodan. Hai, chi, pipe, sagari nagara, ageuke, gyakuzuki, 2 counts. Each, ageuke, hai, ni, gyakuzuki. Okay, from here, san, ageuke, hai, chi, gyakuzuki. Try to rub your elbows. Hai, go, ageuke, hai, look, gyakuzuki. Hai, sich, ageuke. I hatch Byakuzuki. Okay, now from here, let's move again, but Oizuki Chudan, okay? I each Oizuki Chudan. Then we show all together. Ni, relax. San, relax. I chi, pipe, sagari nagara, back, soto uke Byakuzuki. Each soto uke, nip, Byakuzuki. I san, stoke, maximum hanmi, chip, maximum shomen, and try to hit in the center. Go. I look. I see it, very relaxed. I hatch. Okay, forward now. We make Sambanzuki, Jodan, Chudan, Chudan. I want you to keep your hips square. Do not move your hips in this Sambanzuki, please, okay? I each Jodan, Chudan, Chudan. Ni, Jodan, Chudan, Chudan. San, Jodan, Chudan, Chudan. I chi, Jodan, Chudan, Chudan. Sagari nagara gedan barai gyakuzuki. Ich. Ni. San. Chip. Relax. Go. Look. Sit. I hatch, okay? I from here, back to the beginning, Oizuki Jodan, and we try to put a little more dynamic technique, a little more energy inside, okay? I Jodan, I itch, nip, tan, I chip, I Sagari naga 2 count, Ageoke Gyakuzuki, itch, strong Ageoke, nip, speed, Gyakuzuki, tan, chip. When you go back, please do not raise your heel. Try to make pressure on your back leg, okay? I go, look, sit, I hatch, I chudan, now back, sotoke gyakuzuki, hitch, nip, tan, I chip, bob, look, sit, hatch, coup, jump, hitch, nip. Try to, if you can, increase the speed of your gyakuzuki. Sambanzuki, I each, ni, san, chi, sagari nagara gedan barai, ich, nip, san, chip, go, lock, sit, I hatch, eyame, eyasume, hos, I relax. So, it's, don't worry, it's very normal if your technique gets a little broken when you add speed. All our training is based on testing at high speed, testing with an opponent, testing alone in Kihon, and feeling where the mistakes are and coming back to slow moves to correct all this unnecessary motion, all these bad moves, and coming back to our, in some ways, our body, like building of our technique and foundations. So it's normal. Our technique cannot be perfect. And the perfection in the technique does not exist, and it's not a matter of shapes. A good technique is a technique, firstly, that works. If your technique works, it's a good technique. But you can improve it. Even if you have a good technique, you always can improve it. And secondly, a good technique is a technique where you foster all the core principles, where your spirit is like focused on what you want, on the meaning of your technique, and when your body try to build these core principles to send power and speed in the techniques. So please don't worry if your techniques get broken when you go fast. And remember, one of my sensei used to say that slow is the best way to work because slow is fast. And if it doesn't make sense at first, slow is not fast, of course, if you take just the speed component. But slow can be fast in a more dynamic way with what we call ma'ai, the relation to the space and to the time. So a slow technique can be fast if the opponent cannot read it. But moreover, when you practice slow techniques, you prepare your body to be relaxed enough to build speed and powerful technique. If you make stiff Kihon like this, it's impossible. It's impossible to build strong technique. You want here, here. You want here. Every time you want your body to be able to move and you focus your spirit and your kime. At the same point, what I call our total point, we want our technique to be able to focus all our energy on one point. Kicks, punch. So this is why we train, this is the meaning of our training, why we train very slow sometimes, and why we focus more on the feelings in our style. We focus more on the feelings than only in the shapes. Even if you will see class after class that we go very deep in the details of our shapes, because shapes are the container of our spirit, of our energy. But we practice both. Go very deep in the shapes, and after we try to work on the feeling and the energy, the vibes of the moves. Okay, so now we will work on kicks. It will be from zenkutsu-dachi, mae-geri, back leg, kizami mawashi-geri, front leg, yoko-geri kekomi, back leg, you stay in place, and then gyakuzuki, okay? So, let's try it together. Os, ayoi, hidari gedan barai kamaite, ai shomen, let's start from shomen here. I ich, mae-geri, I kizami mawashi-geri, kekomi, and then gyakuzuki. You can go a little deeper in gyakuzuki to feel the kumite spirit, okay? I need Eya, san Eya, chi Eya, go Eya, log Eya, sit Eya, ach Eya, ku Eya, hey, last one, Jyu Yasume. Relax. It's a quite intense exercise. Of course, our kicks get very ugly at the end, but what you want to do is to feel where your body has blocks, where your muscles feel very tightened, and when you make this kind of exercises, you try to build some relaxation, to find some pieces of relaxation inside your body, even if it's very tough, okay? So please get ready for the other side. Bad news, we have to make it on the other side, otherwise you will walk like this. We will have one very strong side and one weak side. I take a few deep breaths. Okay, I ganbatte kudasai. Other side. Otagai ni re, Yoi, hantai kamaite, ai shomen, please. Ai hajime, ich. Kekomi, gyakuzuki. Ni keri, mawashi geri, kekomi, ai gyakuzuki. San. Chi. Go. Look. Sit. I smile. Hatch. Ku. I ganbatte. Last one. Jyu. Yame. Yasume. I take a few deep breaths. please, before practicing Heian Godan, I will make some stretch. On the left side, keep your back straight, drop your hips, and do not let your back knee fall. Please raise it. Hantai, other side, back straight. Turn your hips from here, open your right hip with your shoulder, with your elbow, sorry. I change. Kicks are very difficult. And your legs, please, on the heels, open your hips, your legs can start to feel very tired very quickly. And it's very difficult to find these pieces of relaxation. But we have to, please sit down, we have to focus our mind to be able to, in the pain, when it's difficult, when it's tightened, to find a piece of relaxation. It's the same in life. If your spirit is always like this, when life throws you bad things, if your spirit is like this, it's tightened, you cannot react in a correct way because you are too much like this. If your body is relaxed, your mind is relaxed, your vision is more open, is wider open, so you can find some answers to the puzzles that come at you, and you can choose how you step in the moment where you are. If I'm like this, I cannot, because my mind is on many stories that are in my mind, talking to myself like this, that, this, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm here, right now, just enjoying in myself, my training, many things change when I have accepted to be bad. When I didn't try to be very good always. I'm just like am I. I'm showing what I can do, what I know, what I try to do my best. If people like it, that's great. I'm very happy, glad you're here, thank you. And if people don't like it, that's great too. Everybody has his own way, and I'm not going to disturb myself with other people's thoughts about me. I cannot control the experience that they have about me. So I let people talk and be in their own life. It's a respect that I can show them. You can do and think whatever you want. But me, I don't want to get disturbed with other things. So when I accepted to be not so good, when I accepted to have mistakes, okay, today my legs are not good, oh, my punch is a little tightened, that's not a problem. This is a way. We are not perfect. We are aiming at perfection, but we will never reach that point. So we try to do our best every day, and we try to climb this mountain and to be happy with our practice and to smile about ourselves. When it's quite hard, like the exercise we did before, when my body has difficulties to move, I'm laughing at myself because I'm just a human. I'm just a human being, and I try to do my best, and if I cannot, of course, I'm not perfect. Of course, I have many things to work on, and I've accepted all that, and I'm laughing at myself when I have pain, and with that way, it's very easy, it's easier to improve your level, because you have no blocks in your head. And my karate level changed when I just shifted my mind like this. Everything changed in my practice, in my level, in my abilities. So don't try to take yourself too seriously. Take your training very seriously, but not yourself. Okay, please bend forward. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. Forward. Okay. Take your both legs and 90-90 from right to left. Okay, stand up. I turn your hips. We are going to work slowly on Heian Godan. It's the 5th basic kata. On the other side. Okay, we are going to practice it slowly and break down some techniques. Heian Godan. So from here, you just drop your hips straight. Drop your hips and uchi-uke. So first thing, you want to correct this zenkutsu-dachi. You want to open your legs, your hips here, and you don't want your weight to be here. You want your weight to be here and try to put your hips parallel to the floor. Okay. From here, no move, shomen, gyakuzuki. You try to make a little shomen here and gyakuzuki. And go. You go here and together. It's a throw in Heian Godan. On the right side, lock, open your hips. From here, try to correct your posture. Let it drop your shoulder. So now you try to go forward and turn at the last moment, okay? I see it, hanmi. So, morote on zenkutsu-dachi. Here, Juji-uke, Ku, Jodan. Open your hands. When you go from here to here, make a little move. Because to work on your tandem, like we did at the beginning of the class, when you make a little move of your front foot, sometimes your back foot also, it's easier to find the timing, the focus in the technique, okay? So we are here, so when the foot finishes move, block is here. Down. So here, please. Ku, hanmi. Open your hips. Don't lean backward. Forward. Shomen. Do not move from right to left, okay? Back. Do not go up. Raise your knee and down. Open. So do not raise your position. I go here, open, keep a little bend here, I lock, same time. When your legs, you go here, when your legs, same time, you go on the NP. I lock, okay, I sit, you raise, and here, punch, I hard, jump, straight, push forward, please. Hanmi, hips parallel to the floor. I go from here and back. I lock. Slowly. I sit, turn, make here and hatch. We take our hips back. Do not raise. Go down. Yummy. Yasume. So a few things. First move, when you're here, you try to drop here. You drop here. And to build with the opening, each knee, stand slowly. Chin, go. Look, very important this movement. You go forward. I see it. What will give you the power? It's the timing of the hip rotation. If I do turn here, you see, I turn, only my arms are blocking. But if I go here, it's not my arms that blocks. It's my whole body. The lower part of my body is launching the technique. So, very important. You go forward, 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 forward. Last moment. Okay, from here, do not make this, please. Just on the side, not too high. Natural, your arms stay in place. Natural. And from here, you drop. You relax. If you relax, it won't be like this. If you relax from here, just natural. Then here, okay? So, and 1, 2, hand me, And last movement is quite difficult from here. Last movement forward here, because you don't want to make this when you go. I want to keep my body with the same state, not my opponent to see what I'm going to launch. So from here, I try to go forward, last moment. So you need to build control here, but control here, in your tanden here, in your tanden here. So this is made with the basic principles that we worked on at the beginning of the class. Other thing, from here, you don't want to open and make this, and because you have no power. What will give the power of the MP is the body compression. If I make each, I have just this part. But if from here I make Mikazuki here, you see, you have a lot of tension in my body. So tension and release. So I keep the tension as long as I can in my body to release the power at the last moment of the MP. So try it from here. I'm not raising. I try to keep my foot, to move my foot, not so much. Of course it will move, but I don't want to move it at first. It will move because my whole body is moving. I'm not opening to facilitate my technique, okay? So from here I try not to rise here, okay? And the power will be from here, here. This is what will be the power. So we want to try from here, and it will be very fast because you're here, you continue to use the gravity, and the whole body compression that you build, you make it, you put it in the MP. Okay, last movement. So here, one, okay, and knee all together. You open from here and go. Okay, so you drop everything, shomen maximum. From here, you don't want to put your intention up. You're here, my intention is here, down, my intention. So, my body is here, my body is here. And each. The same principle as in Kankusho Kata, for those who practice it, okay? When we turn, we make it naturally. I turn, each is going forward, but not too much, just here, and same thing, square and down, okay? This can be an attack here, from here, okay? There are several explanations for this move. One can be an attack here, okay? And from here, same feeling. I try to drop here. I need to put pressure here, and then back. This is very difficult. It's we call it basic kata, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult to perform it correctly, and you see, when we take time to understand all the messages that are in the kata, we find all of them beautiful. They are treasures. All the principles of the basic techniques, even the principle for the Jyu Kumite, or even Shiai, you can find them in the kata if you take time to practice them. So as flexibility, do not skip your kata practice. You need to understand the treasure, the legacy of the founding fathers. It's beautiful, beautiful things in kata, beautiful meanings, beautiful technique, beautiful principles. So it's through the kata that we can understand the true message of karate. Let's practice one more time, Heian Godan, slowly. Aishomen nire, os, yoi, Heian Godan, yoi, ich, relax, nip, aisan, chi, dop, ailok, sit, hach, ku, jup, ich, I pipe. Okay, back now. San, aichi, go, sit, hach, and coup, jump, each, knee, aisa, chi, go, yame, yasume. Also, if you practice kata in different organizations, you will find some differences, very little differences in the technique. It's not a problem, because there's not only one way to make things. There are several ways, and please try to fill your tank with all the ways that you can learn from. Of course, you need to have your own way. You need to have your way, your own dojo sensei organization that you trust and that you follow. We need one direction. We don't need to go on many places, because we will be beginner in many things and master of nothing. So you have to find your own way, a way that fulfill your heart, a way that you believe in, and you go without asking questions. You go straight in this way because you trust this way. And you open your mind on other things, other martial arts, other practice. And if you find difference, not, oh, my way is the best. No, your way is not the best. It's the way you like, the way you feel good with. As we used to say, you cannot see your home from inside your house. You have to go outside at your neighbors to see your own home, your own house, and say, oh, this is my home. Oh, beautiful. I never see it this way. And you enlighten your own practice with some insights from others. So, in katas, you will find different ways to make some techniques. It's not a problem. Please, try new ways. But keep your own when you are working in your own organization with your sensei. But try sometime to practice another way, because it will give you insights. It will give you understanding of your own technique. So, for example, this technique here, from the Heian Godan, I want you to go here in the center. You put all your energy, you compress all your energy and down, last moment, okay? This is the principle we use to build power in our Kibadachi and our Gedan Barai. I know that if you go in other organization, you go center here, and from here, like in the Koashidachi, and from here, forward and turn. This is the same. This is just a slightly different way to build the same principles. So, if you understand this, it's not the shape that matters, it's the core principle. You can try different ways to practice a technique and understand your own way of making it. So please keep an open mind regarding what you practice in kata, especially in kata. There is not only one way, there are different ways. Of course, we don't want to make mistakes. We want to always keep the same principles. But if you go to see a good sensei, of course, he will teach you very good things to build core principles. Okay, so let's practice one more time Heian Godan. Haichon rep, os, yoi, Heian Godan, ich, hip, san, chi, go. Lord, please try to remain relaxed. Sich, hach, kup, jup, ich, hip, san, and chi, go, rock, sich, hach, kup, jup, ich, nip, san, chi, go, hello. Yes. Okay, now we are going to end with some kumite practice. Jyu Kumite. Okay, Jyu Kumite, from here, your weight should be in the middle. You bend your knees, your both knees, kamae is here, your weight in the middle. Why your weight in the middle? Because you want to go forward and you want to go backward. You want to be able to move forward and to move backward. This is why we put the weight in the middle. Sometimes you can put your weight more back because it's like a strategy in kumite. But standard, weight in the middle. And when we train Kihon, of course, we train standard. And then you build your own from all the standard you learn and you practice, okay? So I want just you to train today on Yori-ashi. So from here, just moving forward, Yori-ashi will be, you push your back leg and back. You push your back leg, your front leg goes, and you bring back your back leg, okay? So each here, knee here. This is called Yori-ashi. And you can make it forward and backward. If it's backward, you push your front leg and backward. Front leg and backward, okay? And as you start to feel it correctly, you have to increase the speed of your back leg. Speed of your back leg or front leg. You don't want to make it 2 times, 1, 2, 1, 2. You want 1, 1, okay? So this is Yori-ashi. Let's try it together. Osayoi, Jyu Kumite, I forward. You keep your hand here in the middle to catch your opponent. Ich, hip, forward, san, chip, I go. Okay, backward. Ich, nip, san, chip, I go. I change side. Okay, now you see why in zenkutsu-dachi we don't want to go up and down. We don't want to move on the side. Because when you're in kumite, you don't want to, to give too much information to your opponent. This is what we build in the standard, in the basic technique. Forward, ich, nip, san, chip, go up, backward, ich, nip, san, chip, go up. Okay, change. If you are very comfortable with that, first level will be 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Second level will be 1, 1, okay? Third level will be moving with the core, not moving with the leg. It's on here, it's on here, it's on here, it's on here. You build kime on your stances. This is the third level. So if you feel comfortable, try to move from your tanden and from here, not from the legs, just on here. Here. Try to increase the speed of the following leg. Here. And move from your tanden. This is the 3 levels for Yori-ashi, okay? Jyu Kumite, so left side. Again. Ich, nip, san, chip, go. And you have to keep your opponent. You catch your opponent, you catch his center, and you don't release his center. Back. Ich, nip, san, chip, go. I change. Right side, same thing. Ich, nip, san, chip, go. Use your tanden if you can. Ich, nip, san, chip, go. Yame. Yasume. This is a basic practice for Jyu Kumite. The first move we need to learn is how to make Yori-ashi. And you see that we build it on the foundations of zenkutsu-dachi. Okay, last exercise, and we will continue another class with this move on Yori-ashi. Last exercise. You're up here, and I want you imagine that there is an attack coming. So from here, an attack coming, and you drop your weight, Yori-ashi backward, and compress here. Okay, attack coming, and from here, and you come back. Okay. So attack coming, compress, counter attack, ice hand, back up, okay? So let's practice it together. I Shotokan Yoi, I left leg forward, I'm going side so that you can see. You're up, now you can go up this time, okay? Each drop your weight and slide backward. And do not put your hips like this, keep it parallel to the ground, right in the middle. Knee, zenkutsu-dachi forward. I stand back up, okay? I each, knee, I stand up, okay? I chi down, go. I lock, again. I sit down, compress, hatch. And up, okay? You relax, I cool, drop everything, jump. And here, come up. Last one. I each drop. Now you push the floor. Extend your back leg and some up. I change side. Right leg forward, okay? I slide back, Yori-ashi, compress. You can raise your heel, your back heel, no problem. Knee. But when you make the counter, zenkutsu-dachi, never do like this. Always keep your back heel on the floor and side up, okay? I chi, go. I look. I see it, you compress. Now when we push, you don't want to go up. You compress, you want your power to go on your opponent. I up, forward. I see it, okay? I hit, nip. I stand, I one last time. I chill, go. I look, I change side. And now we are going to add Gyakuzuki, okay? So Kamae, up please. And you drop your weight, your center of gravity. I hit, nip, I stand, okay? So relax but very fast Gyakuzuki, palm Gyakuzuki, okay? I count, huh? Okay? I hit, nip, I stand, chi, go, I look, sit, I cool, I do, I knee again, hit, I stand, chi, try to have some kine in your posture, go, I look, sit, I cool, last one, I do, I knee, I change side, last exercise for today, right leg forward, I hit, nip, I stand, start relax and you can increase speed, I stand, chip, I relax, I go, look, I relax, I sit, hatch, I relax, don't forget when you do Gyakuzuki, rub your elbow, I cool, juke, I relax, again, eat, relax, stand, chip, relax, go, look, relax, sit, relax, cool, juke, yame, yasume. So, it will be enough for today. Boss, thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for following this class. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, not to miss one class. I drop a video every Monday. So, again, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this practice together. If you have any question, please feel free to ask in the description. I will make my best to answer. And now, please take from 10 to 20 minutes of deep stretch. As for the warm-up, we released a stretching video so that you can follow it at home, a 20-minute deep stretching video. So please, do not hesitate to follow this video to end the class, or make your own stretch, but it's very important, do not skip your stretching, please, okay? So thank you very much, let's make the final ray. Seiza. Mokso. Kaimok, Shumini, Lep, Utagani, Lep, Us, Kids, Us. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.